And we're back with more RimWorld. On a little early today. Getting back a little early. Trying to think where we left off. We have so many good things going for us right now. We've got meat animals. We've got so many ducks actually. More than we probably need. This is what I want to do. We can make more sleeping spaces. We're just going to fill the middle of the barn up here with sleeping spaces for these animals. Okay, nice. Yeah, speaking of animals, the auto slaughter stuff is it working? We have way too many geese. As it is, we have way too many horses. We have an amount of goats. Oh, they're young. Okay, so they won't get butchered till they're fully grown. Understandable. Understandable. We're probably gonna end up having more meat than we know what to do with. We're actually kind of overgrown on let me cut this down a little bit. 3. For what we need and can probably manage. But we got sheep who is producing wool. That's alpaca wool. Be something we can make some clothes out of. Clothes are good. Sculptures are also good for putting these in. We'll even put it in the prisoners' little barracks here. Let's see, Greg is still pretty hurt, but he's doing okay. We're missing an arm on him. And it's going to take some time for him to heal, but I hear little peeps as well. Little baby goat. There's still this one goose corpse, because we don't have anywhere to like put dead animal corpses that we're not using. Which means I should probably make one. Let's see, I don't want chunks, I just want corpses. This is a preferred priority. So unless they immediately go butcher, it's gonna sit out here for stuff that we don't want. Let's see, actually I don't want fresh here, I want rod ones here only. The fresh ones we don't care to take them all the way over here. Looks like we did put some fertilized eggs in here, which I guess isn't a problem. We have more than enough yeast as it is already. So complete. We make large sculptures. It is good. Very good. We do need to make more, however. But not the biggest priority. We've got one for all the taken rooms at the moment. Let's see, as far as power is concerned, we're doing pretty good. We gotta fill up the wood generator every once in a while, but yeah, just with the one guy at a time, we're doing great. Let's speed this up a little faster. Yeah, we're growing our farm, we're growing our animals. We've got plenty of horses now for transport. We just need more people. The downside about needing more people is that you can't control that in the same way as you can control animals. You kind of just, unless you want to just capture people and like recruit them as slaves, kind of. You really can't try to recruit people as easily as you can. You know, going out trying to buy an animal or something. But we really do also need to get on our research, which feeds back into the problem of us not having any enough people for the team. We need someone who's a dedicated researcher, dedicated science person. We need floor, we need this concrete filled right up. We have a giant rec room. Fall has begun. We're getting ready for winter. Man, I felt like we just had winter. In some ways we have. Oh, I don't actually need this. This is low priority. We were having some animal hungry issues, but they've got plenty of hay grass to eat on for now. And I think this is 2,000 hay should be enough for all of winter if we need to stay that way. Kiko the dog, helping Sharp out. Sharp is actually healthy for once in his life. Ivan and Bridges doing okay. Bridges has some minor things he's hung on for a while, but we got one dude missing a leg, and one dude missing an arm. Now Milnaze is a body purist, so he doesn't want like mechanical or even like peg legs put into it. Oh, we're running low on power for our stuff. That's not good. If I put another turbine in, we only get, you know, double this essentially. But hi, Mama's here. Please winter ID. Winter is over. No, of course not. Winter in the game is about to start again. That's what we're worried about, which we are completely prepared for. We have tons of food, plenty of meat, plenty of hay for the animals, all sorts of stuff that we need. And I was just getting done saying that we need recruits now, which is really kind of time dependent. Recruits just slowly are generated and show up. There's no rhyme or reason as to really recruiting them. And we also need research, which is also part of that same problem. We need someone dedicated to doing research, and no one's really good at it. We got a few people who can kind of do it crappily, but it's not too bad. I had a very busy day. How are things on the Rim? Everything on the Rim is doing good. We need some healing stuff, even though we got a good bit already stored up. I played the game so many times that I can handle getting set up pretty easily. And part of the reason I didn't want to play this game at first because it's pretty boring because I know what to do. Even if it's super difficult, like it's just tedious for difficulty, or you have to like exploit the game and the stupid AI and run the bad guys through mazes and stuff that slowly kill them or something. But we're doing pretty good. We do need to get some more power generation, which means we might just need to replace the other generator, the wood-fired generator. So we'll do that at least. Sharp is on it, getting it started, and didn't put any wood in it because he's a dork. But yeah, we have more geese than we know what to do with. It's a little worrying. I might actually cut this down to 2 geese because of how many eggs we're getting a day, I think. Do I want to do that for everyone? We kind of should because we're still pretty small. We don't need that many animals. 2 males and 2 females should be more than enough. And we just butcher them as they have, or butcher the grown-up kids they end up having. Raising them for meat and all. Yep, they're starting to work on it. But we do end up having more meat than we know what to do with. Because, I mean, the idea of this huge farm was obviously to feed a bunch of our villagers and stuff. But we don't have a lot at the moment. But we can get more eventually. Luckily, everyone has a relatively good mood. Let's see. Some people don't like working in the dark. That's disappointing. I could change your schedule up, I think. If you actually get up earlier, go to bed earlier as well. You won't have to work in the dark. We have 2 people who are light sleepers, Ivan and Sharp. So they just work more during the day anyway. Everyone else that doesn't Doesn't seem like they got a lot of bad things going for him. I haven't ate without a table, which is only his own fault. We have tables. We have plenty of tables in the kitchen. In the dining room. Ooh, your friend Bucky died. I don't know how you know that Bucky died, unless he was literally someone who raided our village, and then he probably had it coming. But you guys gotta stop eating without tables. Like, yeah, you're literally using the tables right here. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, and these guys, technically, yes, we can try and recruit them. But they gotta be friends with a lot of our people. At least 3 of them in order to recruit, which is not easy. Because we need charismatic people in our troop, in our squad, to entertain them. And we don't really have anyone who's capable of that. Even our best is only skill 5 of 20. But we're managing pretty darn well. It would be kind of cool to recruit these rhinos, but I don't know if they're actually any use to us. I'm assuming they can be turned into like animals who can help us in combat, but it's probably not worth the effort. We do have a pretty skilled animal handler, but he's got a lot to handle as it is. Yeah, huge amount of animals. We're gonna get more as these eggs hatch. I want to make a run and sell off some of this like rice and corn and stuff, but I don't know how much we're gonna need for this winter. I think we only need like a 1,000 probably to last the winter. Plus, we're going to be harvesting some before then, so definitely more rice at least. Okay, yeah, we should. Let's see. As far as people I want to send, we don't want to send Bilnaze. We do want to send Greg, however. Greg, you don't have a gun. Let's go get one. Ivan should take this pistol instead because it's better than his revolver. Let's see. We might take a trip around to see what there is to see. Let's form a caravan. We're going to go down here. We haven't been to this village yet. We haven't seen their stock. I guess we'll take Greg and Sharp. Did I just hear a bug fall down somewhere? I hate bugs in my room. I feel like it was flying somewhere behind me and fell on the floor. I can hear that because we have a wooden floor in here. If a stink bug just clunks across the floor. Let's see, mare and stallions. Let's take all the stallions. We'll move really fast. Items. What do we want to take to sell? We have some crap we don't need. But other than that, yeah, it's not automatically take supplies. 6 meals for 6 days. And then I guess all this rice to sell. We have insect jelly for some odd reason. We'll take that to sell because I don't want that at all. Yeah, we'll send them here. We might send them around some other places as well. But we'll give it some time. Load up the horses. Yeah, I wish it could have worked out a bit more perfect. I probably could have designed it a bit better, but ooh, meteorite of compact steel landed. After you mine all the resources on the map, there will still have there will still be meteors that end up landing. On top of the fact that you can eventually do like deep core mining, and you can sort of scan for different resources around that'll generate more resources for you. So you won't like run out of steel. Ooh, outlaw outpost. Asking us to destroy a camp, eliminate all enemies and turrets. Okay, yeah, we'll accept that. Yeah. Goodwill is something we definitely want. More muscle parasites. Sharp, again? Literally, you had these. What's wrong with you guys? You keep getting infected by muscle parasites. They did take sleeping bags, didn't they? I think they did. Yeah, I only see one in our storage. Okay, but we need to make... I think we need to make a bunch of button-down shirts. Well, we're going to make 6. There's 5 of us. And we're going to make some pants, too. Because I think our clothes are beginning to get tattered. Yeah, 2 of these guys have tattered clothes. And we want to make dusters for them as well. But I don't know. Oh, we're already here. Talk about that in a little bit. Ooh, they did have chickens. Chickens would have been nice. But we have geese, so we don't need any more. But let's sell all the rice, that. We do have some skill trainers that we don't really need, but if we needed to train a skill, you could look around for it. Get rid of these crap guns. Look at the charge rifle, that would be really nice to have, but not worth the 1200 for it. They have some good armor, but I would rather make my own armor. Yeah, flak pants and flak vest would be nice to have. Because we don't have a lot of armor for our guys currently. A nice TV would be cool as well to put up in the rec room. Could be nice, could be nice. I don't know. I don't have a lot of things to buy. I think we need to stack up on advanced components and regular components. I don't have the money for the regular components. Let me make sure I don't want to buy anything else here. The flat screen would be really nice as far as like recreation. If I don't buy any components, I still can't afford it. We're just gonna buy components. The TV would be nice, but it's not worth it at the end of the day. We have a gift. We got some gold. Nice. They even put it in a thing for us. But it says we need warm clothes. So one of the things we need to do is after making these pants stuff, we probably need to make parkas or toques or something. Because these are the warm things. They help insulate you. 9 degrees C. Parkas take a bit more materials, but they are much better. Yeah, 36. We might just make parkas. We're going to have plenty of cotton, so I'm not worried about it. Although we don't have enough to do it now, I don't think. 500? We just replanted. We probably won't get another harvest off on cotton. But we'll see. I mean, we survived fine last winter. No problem at all without any special clothes. Mostly because I have a nice setup here where most of the interior was heated and stuff. Anyone working outside didn't have to work outside for long. It's nice that we're leaving rice out in the field and it's not getting eaten, but we really do need to put it away. Kiko can't do all the work. That's something I really would like to get. If we can get, I think a female we need. This is a male. Yes. If we get a female Labrador and we get them to breed, we can essentially have like a dozen dogs. And after they're trained and stuff, they can do essentially all the hauling work. none of our guys are actually gonna have to haul, and they can just work more efficiently because the dogs will haul, and dogs are easier to feed than people and stuff, and they're good at fighting too. All sorts of good things. I don't know if we'd make them sleep in the barn with everyone else. We'd probably have to make a kennel or something. But everyone's back. We're gonna let them stew for a bit before we send them back out. Okay, so we're starting our stockpile of advanced components. Advanced components are hard to get. We can eventually make them on our own, but it's faster to buy them, especially if you're stockpiling them early. And we need them for a lot of different high-tech things that we're going to end up making. Let's see. Most people have exchanged their pants. Most of them haven't exchanged their shirt, which I'm guessing is because the synth thread shirt is better somehow, which is fine. But yeah, we're still behind on research. Being, what, 2 years in? This is our second year. We should have a ton of research done by now, but we only have, like, aside from the stuff they give us, we have batteries, and we're barely started on Devil Strand, which in some ways slows our progression down and our wealth gain. Ooh, nice. We actually lost wealth value by buying things. Oh, we do have a quest. That's what we're going to do next. We're going to do the quest. Guarded by 3 tribes people. Okay. We're probably going to send Bridges and Sharp. And I want to say Greg's not great at fighting. But neither is Ivan. But he's super immune, so he's not going to get, like... If he gets sick from infection or something, he should be able to fight it off all on his own. Where is this? Ooh, it's all the way out here. Not too bad, still relatively close, but it's not along the road, so it's going to take us quite a while to get there. Means we need to take a good bit of food. Probably just a bunch of rice, because rice takes so long to spoil. I don't want to take our cooked meals, because we're taking Bridges, who is our regular chef, I think, right? He's our main cook. Yeah, we don't want to do that because no one else is going to cook while he's gone. We've got a nice little stockpile for food. Or we will once he leaves. Okay, let's get him set up to leave. We're going to form caravan. It's going to go here. It says 1.2 days. Now, Bridges and Sharp, of course. 2v3 should be manageable for them. They're pretty tough as it is. Sharp doesn't have armor. Bridges does. But if we put the horses in, it says 0.4 days. So it shouldn't be long at all to get there. We don't really need anything except our travel supplies, which should be not kibble nor fine meals. We want to just give them all our rice, which is 4 days, more than enough for the travel time. And we want to give them a bunch of our good medicine, so they definitely don't get hurt. But yeah, we'll send them. It's going to take a while to gather the stuff. Actually, not too long, because we didn't actually give them a lot of stuff. But we want to get as much done before winter. Winter will be a bit more important for us to keep track of how much our work is done. We need to remove these trees. They're in the way of our field. All right, they are on the way. They might get there today. It takes less than a whole day of travel. There's a third of a day left. So we'll probably get there around nighttime, which I guess is a good time to attack. Hmm. And they did get there. Good, okay. Caravan has arrived. They are ready to move out. Oops, we got thrown all the way over here. Let's see, these guys have basic crappy weapons. That's good to see. I don't see any like automated turrets or anything, so. Let's see if I put you guys here. Oh, they're all good inside. I don't want you to shoot that. I want you to come to this spot here. Actually, over here now, since I want to come over here. Let's see, Sharp, you're going to take the bow, lady. And our guy with an actual gun is definitely going to defeat them, no problem. Nice. Okay, we've raided the place, and we're immediately ready to leave. Reform caravan, head that way. It's the fastest way to get them healed is to reform the caravan, and I guess get the loot essentially, which is pretty much just us taking this pemmican, or however it's pronounced, whatever it is. We could capture this person. They don't have anything we want, but I don't think we have any. They're not related or known by anyone in our party, so there's no reason to. But yep, so they're out already. Out in the open world. Sharper's already beginning to heal up from his like tiny handful amounts of injuries, but the muscle parasites we have to treat when we get home, which Greg handles pretty well. Because with Greg treating with good medicines, we need to buy more. Important that we go buy more here soon. And it's also important we make parkas. Parkas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way people got some cold weather gear. Hungry pen animals. That's not good. So what we do is we just set this is our storage set only to hay. When we have it set to low, no one will put hay in here. They'll put it into these spots here first. But when we set to preferred, they'll throw hay in here. I can set it to important or critical. They don't do it any faster. Actually, our dog's doing it, which is great. But the hungry pen animals, there are quite a few. Our caravan was ambushed by the saw panthers. The one saw panther. Okay, well, it was nice knowing ya. Sharp's gonna go up here. Literally not a problem, except nothing else to pick up. They're already on the move. Yeah, animal starvation, nothing to joke about. This is what we bought the hay for, or not bought, we stored the hay for when they're hungry. We're a little slow putting it back in because literally I can't force Kiko to go do it, and all these other guys have more important jobs, I think. You are extra happy. That's good to see. Sharp is already healed before we got home from those minor injuries. So that's extra good. We meet a caravan that we can trade with. I don't think we have anything we want to trade except pemmican. Don't need that. And we can buy some other crap from them that we don't want. So we'll just take the money. But Ivan is busy to work, getting some parkas ready. spacecraft landed nearby. Don't mind if I do. Actually, were there more crashed somewhere around here? Caravan's back. Good to see. Here we go. There's another chunk. We can decommission those for steel, and I think we get regular components as well. Not entirely sure. But we can get components from mining here and here. Here. I don't know if there's any other ores around. Haven't really done much looking. It is kind of weird that we don't have any like ancient like enemy hiding around. Usually like one of these ruins are still intact and house some secret enemies and stuff, but I either can't find it or we don't have one on this map. Everyone's home. Greg is hard at work socializing with the table. Sharp is going out in the middle of the night to deconstruct a spaceship chunk. Great. So proud of you, Sharp. We really needed that done. Oh, there's still like corpses of people who fought out here. That's not good. I need to make a thing for that, I think. Production. A crematorium. It's kind of the only way to deal with this. I guess we just got to put it there. I do need to build roof along here, because if it rains on top of it, it'll short circuit it and stuff. But what I will also do is build a little chair. We'll put a little stool because it's outside. But yeah, these bodies we need to clean them up. We need to cremate them. We can't store we can't dig a grave for every single body from all the raiders and stuff. Oh, the corn's done too. Yeah, all sorts of everything we got going. Let's see, the animals are fed. I don't want to change this back to low. So we don't want them to eat all of it already. We got to save some for winter. Wow, they've eaten a lot of it actually. I think we have too many animals by far. Yeah, I think we have too many young is the problem. We may need to butcher them while they're young. Five, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, because we can't feed them all, and they're not growing fast enough to be like fully grown. If we do butcher them when they're young, they still provide a good bit of meat, just not their full amount. Technically, we can release them to the wild, but it's a waste because we spent all this effort cultivating food for them and then just release them into the wild. We need to get at least some meat back. And we've got room to store it, so at least for now it is starting to fill up. What I should do is expand this zone. This zone actually, I only want meals. Set a preferred priority. I want to clear out just meals. Yeah. And Sharper's just standing in the open doorway, letting all the warm air out while he's building this electric crematorium. We're gonna make that important because I think this is also important. Bird, yeah. So I need to make another one over here. That way everyone doesn't have to walk all the way up here to grab a meal when they're just hungry. We got a gift. Plain leather, cloth veil. Great, stuff we don't need, but I guess we'll take it. We're up over 60,000. Next raid's probably going to be a bit harder to deal with. Are we putting stuff there? I literally only want I only want rotten stuff in here. Okay, in this crematorium, we want to cremate corpses, but we don't want to. We want to cremate animal corpses and human corpses, but we only want rotten. We're gonna do this forever. We have to actually make 2 of these jobs because I want rotten and fresh people corpses of strangers, but not colonists. Colonists we are going to bury. I'm actually going to set more graves somewhere in here. But then I need to make a second bill. Copy, add, cremate corpse, details. How do I paste the details? It doesn't matter. I can do it manually. Clear all. Crap, I forgot. This one was stranger corpses we need to cremate. And then this one here is rotten animals. Done. And we'll do that forever. Okay. Okay, and then, well, I guess we gotta exhume these graves and deconstruct them. These are all strangers. No colonist has died yet, and then we're actually put our graves. Ooh, do we want to make sarcophagus? I think graves are fine. We don't need too many. We're gonna put 2 right here, I think, for now, just in case we lose someone. I really hope we don't, but sad reality is sometimes you just get your arm bitten off or your leg bitten off, and sometimes it's your head and not an arm or a leg, and that's not great. Not great at all. Need to finish harvesting all this corn. We have more visitors. That's good to see. Oh, we have the plague. That's not good. It's bad we have medicine for our animals. So, and a relatively good doctor. So he'll treat them. They should be doing better. Should be, I guess. No promises. Yeah, it's pretty close, but his immunity is going up faster, so we're doing okay. But we have tons of food from all that corn. We're gonna have even more. I think we're actually gonna start cooking lavish meals until we have X, and that's just 7. Lavish meals take double the amount of food that a fine meal does, but it also gives like double the bonus. So let's see, 8 fine meal got 5, so I think a lavish meal gives +10 to their mood. But you want to keep moods high still. Even though they're above the threshold, the higher they are, the more likely they're going to be inspired to do something better. So Ivan might get inspired to create something super cool and do some stuff. Like the parkas he ended up making. that I think everyone's got now. It looks like it. Is there anything else I want him to make? I think everyone for the most part has hats, but... Our hood's good. They're kind of okay. I don't know, most people already have like a hat already or something. So I won't worry too much about it. Eventually they're all going to be wearing like military helmets and stuff anyway. At least flak helmets. Let's see, should we allow our guests... Where's the guest thing? Manage settings. No. Map settings. Guests may take food for free. We have plenty of food now, so they can have food. We have hungry pen animals. The hay grass isn't growing fast enough, but I think we've called a bunch of them, so winter might be rough. But we've got plenty of food in here stored, plenty of vegetables, we can feed them instead. Let's get some hay in here tomorrow morning. That way they're not starving anymore. We really still do have way more animals than the 5 of us need. Let's see, it's too cold, and I think that's why we are not replanting that crap. So let's just harvest it all. If there's any of this to harvest, I don't think there is. Nope. I'm gonna harvest all this too. I'm actually gonna set, just these 3 to not be pre-planted. The corn is all gonna die. We already wasted that work, but no reason planting this all for it to most likely die in the winter. But we'll leave this so they replant it. That way we can kind of tell, hey, you know, when winter is finishing up, they'll replant this automatically as it's warm enough. Mad Boomalope. Well, you can be mad all you want because you can't get inside there, dork. As long as none of us go outside to fight them for some weird reason, we're fine. And, I don't think we have a reason to go outside. Bridges just was outside. I don't know why. Greg's going outside. Cleaning dirt. I see. That means that our home area is a bit too big. Actually, it's fine. We want them to kind of fight a fire if it comes to our border, even though it doesn't matter. Guess that is right. Yeah, we won't waste time cleaning outside our territory. Quest active, treasures, shield belt, power claw. Not really necessary. Someone does need a hand, though. Someone does need a hand. The problem is Greg is our best trained medical guy. He needs a hand, especially to do medical procedures, but he can't perform the surgery on himself. No one else is even close to being that good. So yeah, I think we're just not going to get the power claw. We got a gift, a granite club and a steel breach axe. Two things we don't need, because I don't plan on doing any breaching or clubbing. Just not into the party life, I guess. I'm actually going to tone down. I'm going to suspend the lavish meals because it does rely on us getting meat regularly. Shrink this zone. So we'll have some room for eggs. The rest of them are going to go in here. And they're not going to make it. We don't want too many big batches of geese growing up. Did we put someone in here? Christina, patient. What? These aren't our colonists. Literally none of our colonists have died. What are we doing? Storage. Human-like corpses. Yeah, no strangers. Same for here. No strangers. Yeah, literally, I don't want any non-colonists getting buried in our burial sites. Yeah, it's already getting cold for fall. It's actually getting hot in my room. Give me 1 second to take my hoodie off. Computer is cooking me alive, and that hoodie is not helping. Okay, this is set to low again. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get more hay grass. Can we harvest any of this? Some, it seems. Okay. The animals want to eat the harvestable stuff. Oh, we're actually running out of hay. That's not good at all. Definitely want to allow cutting. 2,000 isn't enough for hay, I guess. I guess for all the animals, I guess. I suppose that makes sense. We have way more animals than we have people. So they will obviously eat much, much more than we will. 2 of our guys got diseases from fibrous mechanites. Man. Well, Greg is going to do his best he can. Now, we have a lot of people sitting idle. We have 3 idle colonists, meaning there's nothing for them to do. Which in one way is good, but in another way is bad. They're not working towards anything, mostly because Greg is just doing all the work. But Bridges can do the research, which he's not actually that bad. He's been taking enough time, and we're about to finish Devil Strand, which is great, because when spring comes around, we can plant a bunch of Devil Strand mushrooms, and those are probably our best option for armor in the long term. Perfect. What do we want to get done next? Beer? I guess we'll do it. We don't need beer because we're not going to make any beer until after winter, because obviously we need to grow the hops for it. And even if we planted them now, they're not going to make it through winter, or I shouldn't expect them to. Let's look at some of these rooms. Let's see. The workshop isn't very cool. But the rec room is very impressive, very rich, and very spacious. Rather clean, especially compared to the barn. The kitchen is somewhat impressive, somewhat rich, but slightly dirty. I actually kind of want to build another section here for the dining room. That way they don't walk through the mud here and track more stuff inside. We can have them come out through here. That could be very helpful. I might have to move the crematorium. And I'm not sure where I would want to move it at that point. I keep wanting to save this like fertile ground over here, but it's just kind of in the way at this point. I'm going to deconstruct it. We're going to pick up this bench because we can actually just move, or this stool, because we can just move it and put it back when we need it. Yeah, get that all removed, and then structure a wall. This is what I want to turn on. Okay. Uninstall, reinstall this somewhere else. Guess we can put it, I don't know where we're gonna put it. This is kind of goofy. I might have messed it up a little bit. No. So we want to cancel that. Wooden wall there. Okay. Actually, what am I doing? Deconstruct this. This. Okay. Get the power conduit through here. That way we can deconstruct this bit. It's not just lying out in the area there. And for now, we're gonna have concrete in here. See, do we have plenty of wood for this? We do. We don't have enough steel for, oh, we do have plenty of steel. Okay, it's stockpiled over here. Yeah, I think we're gonna put our like doorway here. Leave this as another big like more open spot. This I kind of want to reinstall. That's actually perfect right there, actually. I'm thinking that things are gonna move that aren't gonna move, that haven't been worked on yet. It's mostly Sharp that does the building. He's been kind of slow working on that stuff. But now he's hard at work on it. Space out the lights. A gift. Don't mind if I do. Some silver. Always useful. Move this roof here. We don't want that there. We do want, however, some concrete through here. Right now this is all a rec room. But if I poke walls, nope. Nope. Walls, door, and then we can make this our dining room. So we can move the table. Actually, I don't know where I want these tables. Reinstall here. Reinstall. 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 I'm moving everything all around. We do need vents. Let me find some vent to copy. Perfect. I'm gonna actually open it up in between all these rooms so they kind of share ventilation. And I do need a door here because they got to get to this field easier. Actually, we should harvest that. Not too chilly outside. One colonist idle, not bad. More furniture. Our dining room is pretty good for the most part. It's a little ugly. We got to put some like statues and stuff in here. But actually, one thing I do notice, I fill that with concrete. I do want more tables at the very least. Potted plant in a couple spots in here. That'll help beauty it up. I think in this long corridor is just a long corridor. I don't think we actually put anything else in here. But they got pretty easy access to the food room from here. No one's coming like to walk through the mud to get into here. They're all coming right where we want them. That floor has not been concrete this whole time, and I never noticed till I actually looked for it. Okay, now we're good. Is there anything else I want to make? No, not with the current stuff we've got now. I will want to make more stuff with more things in the future, but for the time being, we're as good as we're gonna get. I want to rework our like fields a little bit. Was expired, of course, not my problem. Year's almost done research, which is good since we have someone regularly researching stuff. It's extra nice. Do we need 8 chairs for this? I don't think we do. Oh, this is done. Trees, so we want to plant some trees in the future for sure, but I think we need to do solar panels next. Solar panels are the way to like supplement our power usage. And that's going to slowly continue to go up. He keeps going to do something else, and then I tell him to move those. Okay, that's what's decided. We can put something else here if we want to, if we need to. I think eventually we're going to have a TV somewhere in here. Actually, kind of move this down here now. It just fits better in that spot. It kind of fits there. We're gonna move it up one. I think it fits up one better. Yeah. At least to me that looks a bit better. We don't have any other recreation things we can build. We can reinstall the horseshoe. Thing about bulk goods trader showing up. Nice. Right when winter shows up. Oh, speaking of winter, I think this is all dying, so let's harvest what we can, because it's literally dying before our eyes before we're able to harvest it. Missed out on that a little bit. Hopefully the animals are doing okay. Who's our talker guy? Oh, it doesn't matter. We have a manhunter pack of boom rats. That's not good at all. However, we don't have to fight them, I don't think. No, Kiko, what are you doing? Our dog is gonna die because he is wandering. This is what he's doing. He's wandering, which means he's gonna leave. Okay, there's... You were only allowed home. He let boom rats inside our base because he's an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. Okay, what do we do? Sharp is gonna get blown to hell, but we have to fight. Let's take our 3 main guys, at the very least. Kiko might just die. Okay, that's everyone. Put this out. Everyone's in such bad condition because literally our dog is an idiot. If we just leave the rest of these guys out here to starve to death because they've got mad cow disease or whatever, we can manage it fine. But yeah, if we let them in like that and actually fight them and let them explode on ourselves, then that's no bueno. Let's see, we should probably actually put another door here. I think probably serves our purpose. A little bit of hay grass that is surviving. BS now is still continuing to grow. Some sheep's wool, that's good to see. It's probably better to make parkas that is sheep's wool. We're gonna have so much of that by the end, actually, because we don't want to use sheep's wool to make anything, actually. A little bit of an oversight on my part, but well. But speaking of this crematorium, integration spot is blocked. Okay, well, we'll chop that down then. Put it in there, and then the stool that was used, I'll put that there. And last but not least, zone. Get the roof over top. Oh, it probably needs light, so we'll put a light out here. Put a couple lights out here. You know, we just kind of just need more lights outside. Let me take the time to place them. They're afraid that boom rats will kill them. Well, I promise I won't do anything about the boom rats, but show up. You can come inside. Well, I'm glad we made a fire line, at the very least, at the edge of our territory. Ivan is still away. Can we rescue you in time? Yes, we can. Good, okay. We assured their safety. They're safe. They're fine. They're really badly beat up, but you know what? It was worth it. Let's say let's make some more large sculptures. 6 to start out with. We have a dining room to fill up with 1. Some more bedrooms I'm sure we'll fill in the eventual future. Yeah, see the fire spreads everywhere except our base because we have a nice fire line set up. Can't get past the wall. It'll probably burn forever since it doesn't rain during the winter. More visitors. Oh, these are the same visitors that we talked about. Duh. We're going to delete that. Delete that. We might as well leave that up. I mean, the corn's going to die here in the winter, so we'll delete that then, I guess. Ooh, low medicine. That's not good. I'm going to try and harvest this. We can't. Okay, that's good. We won't start feeding them hay until we need to feed them hay. Infection. Okay, well, we have a good doctor, so the infection, you might survive it. You got a good chance to survive it, I think. Maybe not. Right, you know what? We can't fix everything. It is extra cold outside. How do our guys do when they're walking outside? I actually don't know, because none of them seem to walk outside. Gear. They can survive negative 55C. Okay, so we can send someone out on a trading escapade. We'll send them to the closest guy, because we need a few things. We need, we're probably just sending Sharp and Greg. What are we gonna, do we need to sell anything? Probably don't. Travel supplies, you're gonna take our herbal medicine, things, and some fine meals. Let's not take the fine meals. You guys can have all our rice. Oh, we need to send the money, of course, silver, because we're gonna buy stuff. See, and we'll take 1,000 silver. Oh, and the horses. Don't forget the horses. 2 stallions. There, we'll make it pretty quick. I don't know if they'll leave tonight, but not the biggest deal if they do. We're in no big rush. It's just we ran out of good medicine, so we definitely want to get that as soon as we can rather than not. Looks like we have a bunch more geese. Much more babies. Some of them are going to get butchered off, but yeah, just so we don't have to feed so many hungry pet animals. Okay, well, all the hay is getting put in. That way they can all eat. We're gonna go through it fast. Just good and bad. Good because it clears up space, which, I mean, we have plenty of space, so I guess it's not really that good. Bad because we don't have a lot of hay. And they need to last all of winter, which is 10 more days in game. We're only a third of the way through. We have plenty of corn to give them when that runs out, so it's fine, but I could have planned better is what I'm saying. Let's see, this stick. We're gonna put this stick right here so people can play with the stick. Oh no, rats are attacking you guys? What? Why would rats attack you? Greg's not a great shot, but you know what? We managed. Form caravan. Get him going. So they'll reform the caravan. Sharps will bandage himself while they're traveling. Sharps should bandage himself while they're traveling. Health. Well, I mean, he's in no immediate danger, so I guess... Oh, we're paused. No, we're not paused. They're just moving slow. Now he's healed, okay. I was worried there for a second he was just going to walk around, let himself bleed to death. Because I knew we'd sent meds with them. Caravan has arrived. Good, good. We want to trade. Let's see the value of stuff. We want to get rid of all this rice. It's fine if we don't have food on the way back. Because we're actually not that far away. I will buy all the medicine they have. Is there anything else we want? Is there anything else we can afford? A researcher. Now, if we had the money... she's a slave. I don't think we want to buy slaves. Some bionic stuff that we don't need. A prosthetic leg. I think we buy that. We've got someone who can use it, even though they might not like it. We definitely should give it to them because they are very, very handicapped and slowed because of it. That sounds good. Let's head home, guys. Oh, you guys need treated and Greg's not here. That's not good. We'll manage. He'll get back here soon. But probably not till tomorrow. Okay, so now what I want to do, let's show these zones and stuff. We want to, or I want to structure this a little bit differently. Okay, so we have hay. It's going to be critical importance. I'm going to copy these settings, expand this zone to this row here and here. I'm going to paste these settings, and then we're going to... So this is where we're going to store all our hay. We only want it to be preferred. So we'll put hay here instead of these spots here. I want to try and organize some of this stuff. What do I want down here? Stuff like wood. So let's see. Foods, absolutely not. Manufacture stuff, no. Raw resources, yes. Items, weapons, apparel. Buildings. I guess we can put buildings down here. We'll make that preferred. This should be important. Important. I only want some of the raw resources here, actually, like stone blocks, gold jade, but I don't know if I want... I think textiles, leathers, okay, yeah, so those won't get put in there, that's good. Disappointed by their stay. Oh, they didn't like staying here because we let them get hurt. Well, oh, and it looks like one of them died because of the infection. That's not good. It's pretty disappointing. Not great. Could have been better, but that's their fault for being idiots and literally approaching from the exact same side as the boom rats. Can't help that at all, but these two are going to get back, clean things up at least a little bit. Well, Naze is busy cleaning. These two won't work at all until they get treated. They are in serious pain and hungry because they're literally sitting here waiting to get treated by Greg when he comes back. Who is incredibly hungry, all in of his own. Oh, and he's got food poisoning too. Oh, man. Everything is going great for you guys. He's about to have a major break risk too, because he's incredibly hungry and in intense pain and darkness. He just needs to get home, eat, and go to bed, and he'll be okay. He's just not getting there fast because he's in such pain from food poisoning. Oh, and he's rescued. What? From the food poisoning? I guess the malnutrition is not doing great, but... Man, it's rough for... What's going on? Ivan's gonna go eat. Yeah, Bridget's gonna go eat. They're not gonna literally wait and sit in here starving to death. Witnessed outsider's death. I saw someone die and their sleep was disturbed. Yeah, you're literally waiting for treating by Greg, who is going to eat first, it seems, and then probably do something else. It's really cool to see how the AI is prioritized and handles situations like this, where everyone is kind of just in bad scenarios. You're going to go feed some people? Okay. Oh, you're tending to him. We have good medicine, but you're not using it because we haven't stored it in the right places in our medical bay. I see. I see. We do also need to bury this guy. That would be nice. Got more visitors. Great. Greg is handling some things, but I need to go get his gun back, I think, and then... We built... Oh, our crematorium stuff I have to reset again. Okay, luckily I can do it fast, because I know what I'm doing. Stranger's corpses. Done. And then... We're not done, but we want animal corpses. Animal corpses, rotten. Do forever. Done. Now they'll go. Get rid of them. Now they're hauling stuff around. Sculpture. You're gonna go in the dining room. We're in the dining room. Right here, I guess. Make it a little bit more impressive. It's pretty impressive already. Then we're just reorganizing a bunch of this here, and that there. Minor break risk. What are you doing? You are in intense pain. You've been treated for your mechanites and stuff. But you're drowsy and sick. Well, you better go to bed there, buddy. You slept in the cold. Is it cold in here? Oh, it is. It is because we don't have a vent opened up. Because I'm dumb and forgot that. That was not very smart of me. We're gonna extend a little concrete walkway around here. Now, the one downside about the way I've set this up is that some people just work indoors and then go eat indoors and then go sleep indoors. They're gonna stay indoors the entire time, and they kind of get like claustrophobic indoors if they don't go outside every once in a while. And sometimes they'll go do it on their own, sometimes they won't. So we do kind of, like for moods and stuff, we got to make sure if they're bad, they haven't been literally indoors for like a year, not taking care of themselves. Oh, we had some beer. The dog is eating beer. Okay, so this is one of the failures, I think, of RimWorld. Dogs can eat a lot of different things, but we've had issue with them eating fertilized eggs. They're probably still eating fertilized eggs instead of the stuff he literally should eat. But he can also eat beer, and there's no way to disallow them from doing that. Like, there's no reason they should be able to open up a bottle of beer and drink it themselves. But they can in the game, and so the only reason, or the only way that we can possibly keep him from eating or drinking beer is if we set a zone where we only put all our beer, and then we disallow him from walking in that zone, so he can't actually go there. Very, very precise thing we have to do to keep him from drinking himself to death, because the dogs will literally get alcohol addiction, because that's literally what all they'll eat. It is frustrating, to say the least. It is relatively warm out here. We have plague again. Blue wants to stay. Blue of Bruce League and made a deal with her faction. Let them join you as an ambassador. It will not worsen the relationship. Yes, absolutely. Blue, tell me you're a brilliant scientist who is very brawny too and loves plants. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. No one else will research. Well, but you. That's your priority. Research first. I kind of want to have him grow and plant cut too, because we do need help with that. But yeah, let's do that. That was really the last thing we needed in our thing. You don't have a weapon. I should give you a weapon. We have weapons. Actually, no, you're going to get this breach axe. This breach axe is probably better than a regular club. Yeah, good at science. He's an optimist, permanent good mood. He's a brawler, so actually good at melee, and nimble, so he's less likely to get hit. This guy is actually incredibly good for us to get. He fills the role we were missing, and he's good at combat, which is something we can make up for in other ways, but it just stacks and just a better thing. Blue is a hero. This guy needs treated. Why aren't we treating them, Greg? Oh, you're sleeping. But it looks like they're getting over the plague. We have plenty of medicine for them to do that, so. Is Blue a girl? No, he's just wearing a hood. As a hat. I thought that was like his hair or something. That's literally like a hood over their head. Yeah, plain leather hood. Okay. I don't know why you're wearing the Buffalo wool tribal wear too, because I'm pretty sure our shirts and stuff are way better. Our shirts and pants, we have plenty of them. Actually, I think I need to force you to remove that, don't I? Then you'll put on real clothes. Maybe? Is a cloth parka good enough? You don't want to wear pants? Doesn't need to wear pants, I guess. I can force them to wear pants. And then he'll put a shirt on. But the problem is he won't automatically put better pants on ever again. I have to manually make him not wear the forced to wear pants. But let's put that away. Actually, in the crematorium, we can burn apparel that is... Let's see. Yeah, this kind of junk. We don't want armor or headgear. But anything below a certain quality... How do we set that? That is poor or awful. Doesn't matter the hit points it has. We're gonna add another one. Burn apparel. This one is for stuff that is low hit points. is less than 25. We'll automatically burn any piece below 25. Do forever. Because it's stuff that people don't want to wear. It's considered tattered, I think. So people won't want to wear it anyway. They'll just throw it to the ground. And that's great. Let's get you a statue in your room, because blue, you deserve it. And then these guys, with all their diseases. Mom says I can't force James, who's my brother, to put better pants on either. Well, I'm very glad I have more control over over RimWorld than I do James. That is hilarious. Okay, good. They'll overcome getting sick. That is good to see, or being sick. Starting to run low on hay, but we're actually doing very good. We're halfway through winter. We'll almost definitely have to feed them some other stuff, but let's see, this is going to be low priority for now, because it's only going to be vegetables. And I'll have to up the priority as we need to feed them, because the hay won't last too much longer. But we do have plenty of corn to feed them. 3,000 corn, that's a lot. Corn, one thing of corn feeds more than I think one thing of hay. Nutrition 0.5, let's see. Nutrition, oh, it's the exact same. Okay, well, it doesn't matter, we're fine. Ooh, are you relapsing? Oh, you need healed. But you will be immune. Who's got nothing to do? That's really weird, because you should be the only one researching at any time. And your research is so fast. We're going to get solar panels done here soon. I can put one of those up. So we have plenty of components. And steel, I think. Do we have a lot of steel? We have an amount of steel, not a lot. Medical emergency, what did you guys do? No, you're fine. You're fine. The plague is at a late stages of plague, but the immunity is going to hit, and you're going to be fine. Nothing to worry about. Back to the mining stuff. Let's get a little bit of stuff there. Did we have more in our territory? Yes, we did. We had that bit there. And this bit here, might be time to open that up. Bandit Outpost quest available. Okay. We're just going to mine all that. Oops. Not that there. So we can get either Goodwill or we can get Recon Helmet, which is a very good helmet. Very good high-end helmet. Jade, which is just money. We can get a Sculpture I don't need. A Brain Implant we don't need. Or more Goodwill. Goodwill would be nice, and so would that helmet. Good, that's done. Tree sowing. I want to start planting trees up here. So I don't think we're gonna have a ton of wood. It'll just grow faster, I think, if we plant trees up here. And it'll look nicer because it's kind of made to be much nicer. Let's actually start chopping all these down. Yeah, everything that is of chopping age is getting chopped. So we have a nice big stockpile of wood that has been slowly dwindling because of our wood generators. And then what I think I want to do is we're going to place the solar generator right here, which it shouldn't obstruct the wind turbine. I don't think it does, at least. If it does, I might just move the wind turbine out of the way there. We'll see. We will see. Let's see. Our value is hovering in the mid 60,000s. That's good. Let's see. Is this blocked? No, it is not. Perfect. So I think actually we will not refuel these. So they'll run for a little bit longer until the fuel burns out, but they won't be refueled. So we're not wasting wood, especially with our fully juiced up batteries. Actually, blue, as far as work is concerned, plant cut can be too. I'd rather have you researching than plant cut, but I'd rather have you sowing plants when it's sowing season. That way it gets done faster. Not bad, not bad at all. The farm's looking beautiful. We got all our animals. I think we finally got like a decent setup going for them. They are going to get hungry here soon. They're probably already getting hungry. Winter is not quite done yet, so let's set this to important. And they're going to start hauling some corn over here to feed them. Guess we're all out of hay. You have surprisingly bad mood. I guess it's not surprising there. They have all sorts of weird diseases cast on them. Intercepted a... Oh, someone else got some of the treasure thing that we have. We do have this bandit outpost. We need to decide whether we're going to accept it and what we're going to accept it for. And really, if we're going to do it at all. We can get goodwill. We can get goodwill with these guys. Delighted visit, had disappointing visit. Okay. And had a disappointing visit. Weird. But it's fine. So I don't think we need to... We can actually just take the recon helmet reward. And I think we're just going to take our regular squad, which is Bridges and Sharp. Sharp, I would like to get armor for him soon, so... Let's form caravan. Where is this outpost? It is way out here, but luckily we've got a nice fast road to get out here. It'll still take them a few days, but... Bridges and Sharp. The 2 stallions. I don't think we're going to send anything that we would trade with them. But for supplies, not worried about the kibble. You're going to take simple meals with you. 6. Yeah, 8's probably fine. Extra medicine, because I know how bad things get. And, I don't know, all these berries. Yeah, I think that's good. Should be good to go, at least. We have a second cook. We do. Ivan and Sharp can cook. They probably won't. Sharp's leaving, so I guess Ivan might end up cooking. But I do think we got a decent amount of meals stored up. That off. Get ourselves a new kill. Oh, no, I think we're down to our last one. Oh no, not a raid. There's 2 groups of people attacking. There's one up here. Oh no. Oh no. We must have hit some threshold with our value. Oh, we jumped up really high there, but we came back down below 65. These guys have guns. Guns are really bad. They probably have armor too. They're really hard to fight. And then it said there were more down here. Oh no, 3 guys with guns? Okay, you guys immediately need to come back home. Are they attacking immediately is the question. All hands on deck. Are they gonna come through here? No. What are these guys doing? They're gonna break through here. Super weird. We're gonna put you here, blue. There, mill, I guess behind here. It's a weird way for them to attack, but we're gonna get surrounded. This is gonna be a really bad fight for us. I hope we can handle it well, but like our two main combat guys are not home yet. And they're gonna get to the fight late, even when they do get home. But we want them to go after him, because he can melee, and then they can just get shot super easily. We already have Greg who needs rescued. Oh, that's so bad. I'm gonna die in 8 hours. You're gonna go through and kill him. Kill him. Okay, Sharp is coming back. Military, you're gonna go here. Military, you're gonna go here. Yeah, we're gonna tell them the melee attack for now. This is really, really bad. Blue. Blue's down. Everyone is down. They broke through here as well. Literally the worst time to attack possible. Oh, they're trying to kidnap people. That's their goal. We need to come up here and shoot them in the back. Beat them up. You're not kidnapping anymore. Please, no. Get him, Kiko, please. What are you doing? Get over here. Shoot him. No, are they gonna get our guy? No. He has not lost forever. An opportunity to rescue may present itself in the coming days or years. We were in a bad way, I gotta say. You guys need to rescue as many people as you can, as soon as you can. I don't know if we have to we might have to reload or save, because we can't lose 4 people. I don't know if they can heal them in time. They're gonna bleed out very fast, and I just don't know. Why are you playing poker? We literally have people dying. Dies in 2 hours. You better bandage him well. Come on, guys. He's got the plague thing still as well. We lost one of the OGs. That's not good at all. Visitors, great. It would have been nice for you guys to show up and help out in the fight before, but I guess we can only manage as much as we can. They dropped us some supplies, which in some ways hurts us more than it helps us. Obviously. We lost our main, like, smithing tailoring guy, which isn't the worst thing. We can live without that, if anything, for now. But, yeah, we did not do good at all in this. You guys are starting to feel better. It's going to be a lot of healing before you guys get better. Gunshots and stab wounds take a long time to heal. And it looks like we went through almost all of our medicine as well. Or no, we have some here. Okay, good. Good thing they brought it. Yeah, our trip to the bandit outpost is delayed. Let's see, are the animals starving? No. But we still have medical emergency for him. Did we lose anything else? Okay, you didn't lose anything permanently. It'll all eventually heal. And you guys are fine, because you didn't actually get hurt, because you're actually pretty BA. Okay, you guys, nice. You're helping clean up the bodies. I know it's medical emergency. It says he needs treated. Or is he just medical rest that he needs? Sharp is having a party because we lost a member of the village. Hooray! Hip hip hooray! Actually, I guess I would celebrate having survived that incredible ordeal, because we were outnumbered and outgunned by a lot. I set it up, I think, as best I could in that scenario. We just didn't have cover. We need to put like sandbags near the walls so we have better cover to fight people at the walls. What does sandbags take? It's probably security. We can do woods for barricades or sandbags. Or sandbags, barricades. What's better? Cover effectiveness 55. Wood is the same. Okay, so what's the hit point difference? Sandbags are better. Beauty, flammability 0, work to build 3. So it's more work. Fence, yes. Okay, so the cloth is better technically, but we need cloth to do it, and I don't know if we have enough. 300, and they cost what? 3 cloth a piece, 5 cloth a piece, 5 cloth a piece. So we can't set too many up. Naze is no longer incapable of walking, and that's good to see, especially since I know you're short an entire limb. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is probably a good distance. I'm gonna put a sandbag defense here. One here, so we got the corner kind of covered. Not that much. Here. The next one is probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's probably okay. Maybe a little bit here. I don't know where they're gonna prioritize to like attack us from, but we definitely need to be a bit more prepared this time. This next time. I don't think they're going to attack in these nice choke points here, but in case they do, we're ready. Small little sandbags here. I don't know if that's a good setup. We'll have to see when we get attacked again, but that's what we got. I don't even know if we have enough. Did we go through all our cloth? No, we still got more to put them up, but I don't think we have enough to fill all those. But we look pretty close. But it figures we're down a man after we just gained another useful one. Glad you guys are resting. Yep. Pretty rough, but it's slowly getting healed back up. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Well, do you know why you lack a ranged weapon? Because you got knocked on your rear end. You're terrible at fighting. Let's see. You are a shooter guy, probably. Have we not gone and picked up the guns up here? We haven't. Eventually we'll move all this stuff once you guys get healed a bit better, but get your equipment at least, and everything's dirty. We got a gift. We got an advanced component. Nice. That's actually something we want. And it's super dirty all in everywhere because I think Greg, who was our resident cleaner, Milnaze. Witnessed death with bloodlust, and his mood is extremely high. Except that Ivan was lost. And he's not dead. But eventually, I think we... let's actually turn bed rest off so they actually get outside and start doing stuff. But we have a chance to rescue Ivan at some point. It said so, at least. I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon. But... I don't know. The AI gave me something good. It did. It gave me an advanced... They gave me one advanced component, which is hard to come by. So now we have 3. We're starting to build up. A boss died. The new boss is... Okay, that doesn't matter to me. Unless they return my guy, who they've kidnapped. Actually, I don't think it was that faction that kidnapped him. Let's see, we're gonna lower the priority on this so it doesn't get put in. Hay doesn't get put in there. Well, Naze is cleaning everything up, which is good. Thrumbos, nice. We are not messing with those. Thrumbos are a super rare creature that only show up every once in a while. Their hide is some of the best stuff to make armor out of in the game, and their horns that they have too are really good weapons. So you can use those for melee. They're pretty good as well. But that both being said, they're very, very hard to defeat and impossible to tame, essentially. So we're not taking them on because we can barely handle a gang of 7 dudes with guns, let alone some thrumbos. See, it looks like we did pick up a lot of those weapons there. Bridges, who's our best shooter, needs to take the SMG wherever it is. Someone had an SMG up here. Oh, is it the one guy that escaped? I bet it was. Bet it was. Is the fire running rampant? No. I think we put it out. It like hit here and was fine. Oh crap, we're running out of energy. That means we need to refuel these. Get these batteries built back up again. Yeah, fire we don't worry about, especially if it's outside of our area, because we have a nice fire line built with our wall. This little concrete floor underneath it won't spread fire under it, so nothing will ever spread from outside into our area. That is extra good. Actually, speaking of that, I should fill out this bit of the fire line that we're going to start cleaning out. Nice. Let's see, I was putting the lights outdoors. At some point. It might have been that raid. Might have been something else that stopped that from going down. But I'm reminded to do it again, so let's get these set up. No pyros in a colony? I've seen pyros destroy RimWorld bases. Yes, they will, but that's mostly... I personally believe that's mostly a failure of the base designer. Because a fire will spread very easily on a wood floor, but not a concrete floor. It won't spread at all on a concrete floor. So it's only able to spread through the walls, which makes it very easy in this base for us to put out fires. So in places that the floor really doesn't matter, I just have concrete. And then I can upgrade them to something else, which wood is nicer. Most people would prefer to have wood through most of the base, but I'm not going to upgrade it from concrete or anything or to anything flammable until I can get like a better fire foam suppression system, which won't be for a while because research has been slow for the most part. But it does look like luxuriously comfortable. Yep, everyone's healed up. We need to buy armor for everyone, or make it ourselves, but we don't have the tech to make it. However, we do need to do this quest, this bandit outpost, so let's go do it. Plus, it'll give us armor, probably for Sharp. Sharp is our main frontline guy. You should get it, even though he's tough. Am I producing my own weapons, or is everything being looted? Everything at the moment is being looted. Ooh, a Mad Gazelle. Okay, that's not great. Ridges. As long as no one goes near it, we'll leave it be. But I think we're going to go out and mine. That means that Gazelle is going to come out and beat up Sharp, probably, which is bad for the Gazelle. Perfect. Kiko got hurt a little bit, but is otherwise in no immediate danger. Alright, but let's go round 2 trying to assault this place. Bridges and Sharp. The other 3 can handle the base fine this time, since someone's going to attack them. Travel supplies. We don't want kibble. We want to send out some meat with them. All our herbal medicine. Well, let's not worry about herbal medicine. Extra regular medicine, because I know how bad it is to run out of medicine. And we will send them out. Looks like we were just a little short of the cloth we needed to get stuff finished with our meager defenses. It's literally just like a sandbag line to hide behind for our guys. A dumping stockpile we will never use, so we'll delete that. It was for animal bodies that were rotting originally, but not necessary anymore. And it's the first day of spring, which is good for a lot of reasons. It looks like they've restarted replanting here, which is good. I'm going to let this corn grow a little bit, but since we can replant, we're going to go heavy on rice. Actually, no, this is going to be our corn spot now. Here, we're going to put corn. Eco's fully healed. That's good to see. We got some visitors showing up who's just walking into Blue's room for some odd reason. Oh, did you guys fight the, they fought the, no? I don't know why you're injured then. What's your name? Smarty? I guess you're kind of smart. Wow, we actually cut down a lot of trees. That's good. Big stockpile of wood that we will definitely go through. Let me toggle these both not to be refilled because the batteries are practically full again. We should be able to manage between solar generator and wind generator for now. If not, I should probably just build a second solar over here. Let's see, let's get some lights for outside. 3, Ooh, that one's actually not close enough to anything. Actually, you know what? It will be. I'm gonna get some extra conduits up. Generating map for new encounter. Oh, because we arrived at the bandit camp. Now there are 3 bandits here, but they have primitive technology, so like bows and stuff. So with our gun and our armor, we should be able to defeat them. They are in this little swamp, so. Oop, back up. We want our melee guy fighting. Yeah. Melee guy fighting melee. We'll handle it, no problem. Sharp is tough. Can definitely handle a dude who's using a bow as a melee weapon. Payment has arrived because we won. Then let's go attack in here. Well, I don't want you actually, like... Okay. Nothing we need then, so... Nope, not zoom in. Reform the caravan to head home. We will take with us the steel they had there. And the gold. Anything else? There's some food that they had. And we're off. Cornfield is getting planted. Kind of do want it expanded a bit. I kind of want to wall this off, actually. I don't want a door here, but I do want one on this north side to let people up and down through here. But I do not want... I don't want a roof here, because the sun's got to grow this stuff in here. Slaver showed up. I don't need a slaver here. Payment has arrived. Nice. We got our jade and our helmet. Someone put the helmet on. It was him, I think. Milnase. I mean, I guess you can hang on to it until we give it to our boy, Sharp. When he gets back. But you can't keep it. It's going to someone else. Let's see, we've got a beautiful set of corn growing. We've got more over here that we're going to harvest relatively soon. Once this gets to 65% grown, we can harvest it all. So some of it we can harvest now. We have to wait later for some other stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of corn here. We're gonna have a little bit of rice, but I think we're gonna do like some other stuff. We need a bunch of Devil's Strand, of course, and then hops and cotton, and the hay grass. I might even expand this a little bit because I want. One more row, we'll expand it, but. Got a gift. We got a guinea pig t-shirt, guinea pig fur t-shirt, and a mega sloth wool bowler hat. It's sometimes tedious reading what they're made out of, like synth thread button-down shirt, you know, stuff. Caravan has arrived. Good. Okay, we're all back. We're all safe. We got our mission done. And Ilnaze is going to drop his helmet. That is not his. It's actually Sharp's. There we go. Oh, and you know what I should do? There is furniture. If I put, what is it? Shelves. If I put up shelves, they'll put like clothes and weapons and stuff on the shelves automatically. I cancel all these because I want them in line with that corner. There we go. I do want more power going this way so I can light this all up. Light it up relatively because it's still going to be dark in the middle here. Yeah, the support pillars. Quest available. Resurrector Mech Serum and a Bionic Arm. What do they want? They want 73,000 plain leather. I would love to do that, but I don't have that much plain leather, do I? I have a lot of plain leather. And I bet I can get more. We are going to accept that. Not yet, but eventually. I think we need to hunt a bunch of animals. So plain leather will come from, I think, these rams and gazelle, but nothing else. So we're gonna clear them all out. Packers drop a pack of wool. You know what? I bet we get plain leather from horses too. So we'll kind of get more as the day progresses. I think. Transport pod crashed. Daz crashed and we need to rescue him. Blue, you are our... Or Greg is our medic, so Greg, rescue him. I don't think you're of a faction that likes us, so... You're probably just gonna leave immediately. But you're not beat up too badly, so you're not eating up a bunch of our medicine. Speaking of medicine, let's get this heal root going. Or harvested at least. And finish harvesting all this corn. Wait, what's going on here? Why are you digging through this? Oh, because we can't put power conduits and wall things here. Oh, man. You have to put a wall here then, I guess. Kind of a waste of time. Oh, here's our prosthetic leg. Daz joined. Really? Really? Daz joined. He's a great combat guy and a miner. He's incapable of carrying, which is not great, but he's not a good doctor anyway. He probably wouldn't be a good doctor anyway. And he's slow, bad move speed, and chemical interest. Okay, well. You might just be a drain on resources, Daz. Well, you know, you can always haul and clean. Priority. So you'll be primary haul. And mining, I guess. If we need mining, you're a big miner guy, so have at it. And then you want a weapon, I bet, since you are actually good at using weapons. So let's give him a machine pistol. We have a solar flare, which short circuits all our electronic stuff. It's not great, but it's something we just got to deal with. Our meat and stuff can potentially spoil, but it's usually got a few days before it spoils. So we should be okay. I'm hoping we can store some more hay off this field. I don't know if we can. Animals are... We have a lot of animals. Were they not growing over the winter? Were they not getting grown and stuff? I don't know. The eggs do take a while to hatch, so... Solar flare's ending. We're eating off our batteries. Overnight. You don't have power. Which means I need power conduit. Probably just like one closer to you. But yeah, they put all the guns and melee weapons and stuff up here now. So we'll have a better idea of what is good and bad. Well, we're managing. We got a replacement for... not a good replacement, but Daz is here to help out. Take some of the weight off and do some of the mining. Mining's always helpful. We will need to do a lot of mining. Even though you're good at combat, you're slow. You're slowpoke. Which doesn't help in combat sometimes because you need to get to the fight in a recent amount of time. And a decent amount of time. Let's see, research is doing good. We still haven't harvested this corn. Sharp is working on it. I don't know why Bridges isn't. Oh, he's our hunter, I bet. Yeah, he's not going to plant cut. He's going to hunt first. Oh, tree sowing. Good. That did finish in decent time. Carpet making we don't need. Smithing we do need. We do want an electric smithy. Let's get that started here soon. Inspire recruitment. Blue will recruit someone. Are you charismatic? You're not, but... And I guess you're our... No, Milnaze's way better. Speaking of Milnaze, health. You have a left leg that can be replaced, so let's... Left leg. Is it... It's a prosthetic, not a... Yeah. So Greg is going to have to do that. Greg is in as good help as he's going to get. As good health as he can get. Which is not great, because you're missing an arm. Missing an arm while you're trying to attach a limb is not the easiest, but... Really hoping this goes well, because I don't want to lose Milnaze. He is pretty important for our animals and hunting and cleaning. Surgery failed. Failed catastrophically. Okay, so I think we lost the limb that we got. And, yeah, he did some damage. But, I mean, you can't lose a leg that you've already lost, so he didn't fail that badly. But good to know, Greg is not ready to do surgery yet. Oh, but our corn is all cleaned up. I'm going to chop that down. Now I got to decide. Chopping that down. How we want to do this. So, we're going to have rice here. We're going to have Devil's Strand here. Oops, that's not... Rice, mushrooms. Here is going to be cotton. And then we need some hops, which I think we will. We're going to have our hop patch here. All right. Should be good on that front. We're just still doing some hunting, I guess. Wildlife. Nope, all our hunting's done. The group of visitors, okay. Milnaze's going to be out of commission for a while. Daz is still healing. Goat has given birth. Good for Mr. Goat. I'm sure the colonists love to eat lamb. Okay, well let's put this to low priority so we stop feeding them our vegetables that we use for our own people to eat. I kind of want Daz to do some priority cleaning. Okay, you're gonna be our cleaner for a while. Milnaze is slow. He's not the greatest cleaner. His hunting and handling is pretty important too. So, Daz, let's have you handle the cleaning for now. And the hauling will just kind of will kind of just be done naturally, at least. Blue's help in plant the Devil Strand at least. Actually, I think only a few people can plant the Devil Strand. Okay, all three of these guys can, because you need a minimum level of 10 to do the mushroom planting. This is going to be really good because the mushroom can be turned into really good armor. Glad we got that going when we needed it to. This other stuff, it's going to be slow, but we'll get it eventually. Oops, scrolling all over the place. Let's see, we've got plenty of steel for now. There is compact machinery around that I would like to start mining into. Get that mined up sooner rather than later. Because unlike steel, it won't take up a lot of space. There's some of that. I don't know what that is. Some jade here. And then this is what? Uranium? Yes, it is. Uranium is good for a few different things. We're not making nuclear bombs or anything, but they're it is used in a few different things. Let's see, there's more over here. We'll probably have to, redraw some mining blocks here as we uncover more from digging this stuff up, but that's a good start. It's a real good start. I think we do need to fill one of these up again. Yeah, just one. Just have one running. And I thought we had a bunch more. Oh, we do have a bunch more sculptures to be made, but the guy who was making them was kidnapped. But we got the farms back up and running. The animals are probably going to eat almost all the hay as it grows. Not much we can do about that. Unless we want to really reduce the number of animals. But we've already got the auto slaughter stuff set up. The downside is we can't slaughter pregnant, which might be the actual way. Yeah. That will solve some issues. We're not going to kill them all if they're pregnant, but it will help clean things up so we don't have some of the female animals saved from getting slaughtered because they're pregnant. Yeah, there's a goat and a horse that are going to get slaughtered who are with child. New lovers. Milnaze and Blue are in love. That's good to see. So Milnaze and Blue are going to live right here. I guess I'm deconstructing all of this. Major break risk. Greg, what are you doing out here? Oh, you're super psychically sensitive. I forgot. So yeah, the psychic drone like absolutely kills your mood. That's not good at all. So yeah, you need to literally lay in bed if you're if you have any chance of getting your mood relatively high. And I don't know why you're deconstructing all this crap in the middle of the night, but you are. I guess to make this room for the new lovers. Furniture, a double bed. We'll put it over here. We'll put the nightstand here. We'll put the dresser over here. Needs another wall light, and then it needs a not a fence. Nope, that is what we want. And the floor. Wooden floor. Nice. I think that's all we need in there. Why are you just standing here? Relaxing socially. You're talking to a wall there, broccoli. Okay, cool. We got a gift. Greg is having a breakdown mentally. Need to go eat. So that's not helping at all either. Okay, your mood has gotten a bit better. We're still managing. How much leather do we have? Oh, quest. I need to accept this. A masterwork wooden dresser was made. Incredible. Okay, who wants here? It is Blue and not Daz. I thought it was Bridges. I gotta check his social. He is no Sharp. Milani. Okay. There. Okay. As will currently sleep here. Actually, I think we're going to move Greg over here as well. The way these two are empty for future potential guests. And then we can plant trees now. So what I want to do is have a nice big planting zone. I don't think we need it yet. Well, it's better to have it ready than to not need it. Okay, so this is going to be oak trees. Yeah. And they'll plant that all in the morning. Some lights outside. So it lights up the area a bit better. I think that's good enough. Yep, we're calling the herd there a little bit. That's good. It needs done. We got a lot of goat meat, a lot of gazelle, a lot of horse meat. We did accept that quest, right? Yes. So they need 730 plain leather. We're almost there. Like 1 or 2 more horses are gonna grow up. We can send and get it done. Nice. And we're planting trees. I think they're removing some trees and then replanting them, of course. This is a 0% grown oak tree. And the oak tree will serve a couple purposes. One, it'll serve as cover if we have to like use it as defense, because we can sit behind trees for a little bit of cover when fighting at range and stuff. Not tunt, we want to mine. Mine that. Mine that. That. We got all. I think we got most of the mining done that I had already marked out. No, he's working on it. Okay. Need to do some hauling still, but yeah, he's working on it in a relatively efficient order. Marriage is on. Nazi and Blue are already getting married? Insane. It's all because of that masterwork dresser. Now, sadly, they can't have kids. That's one of the mechanics in the game that does not work. The characters can't have kids. It's a little disappointing, but I understand it would be kind of complicated. Oh, they're starving. Oh, man. We're gonna have to use more of our corn. We're actually running low on corn. Relatively low. I was kind of hoping that they would be able to eat off the hay grass fine. But yeah, there's probably too many of them for this tiny little paddock. I'm really tempted to get rid of the sheep entirely. Just have them all slaughtered for their meat. We need the horses, of course, because we need them for convoys and stuff, but the sheep were there, and really all they provide is food and wool. And we don't need wool. We actually, we have all the wool we need. We have cotton that's growing. And the ducks are really like a food source as well as the goats. So the sheep are really kind of necessary. Okay, we're getting rid of all the sheep. It's been nice. It was a good experiment, but we actually don't need you. I should realize that earlier. We can obviously just go. We're gonna grow more cotton than we need, of course, easily, and then the Devil Strand obviously is gonna be our actual good clothing and food. Or not food, good clothing and armor for a while. So, yeah, we never really needed the wool. We kind of needed it early, but we didn't because we could just get it through other sources. And it takes too long to get going. A wild woman roams in. Why? You're just a wild woman who's good at cooking and crafting? Crafting and medical, psychically deaf, undergrounder, and industrious. Okay, listen. You're a wild woman. You've been surviving on your own for a long time. But, I'm sorry, I hit my monitor with my hand. But we need to tame you. I don't know who was going to do that. Is that going to be Milnaze? Is Milnaze going to get up and try and tame you? Like being good at crafting and medical is really useful to us because we need a second medical person, not just for backups, but to do surgery on Greg, who needs an arm, like who is missing an arm. We can get an arm. We're going to get one from, I think, this quest. Yeah, bionic arm. Now, there's a 10% chance they will attack back, which is disappointing, but not worried because they don't have like a weapon to really fight us. We got visitors showing up. Yeah, I'm really curious to see who tries to convince her to join. Actually, we might not have. If it's not someone who does animal handling, which I'm guessing it's not, it's whoever is set to either warden or entertain. Greg, I guess, is our warden and entertainer guy. Let's see if you go do it. Oh, you're handling plants. Okay, well. Okay, so it is Milnaze. Milnaze is going, hey, please come join the team. Yes, it worked. Incredible. Now go to, yes, you are going to put clothes on. Great. You're going to put on tribal wear. That's, I don't want you to do that. We're going to make you wear clothes. Yes, and then you will be prioritized to do things like doctor and a little bit of cooking, but otherwise crafting, tailor, smith is going to be your main thing. Nice. Actually, a really good addition to the team. Filling in a role we lost by losing Ivan. Let's see, did we kill all the animals? We did. No, goose don't get pregnant, so we can't slaughter them if they get pregnant. Makes sense. But yeah, we're out of sheep now, so that'll help alleviate, hopefully, our food problem. Visitors enjoyed their stay. That's good to see. Lucaban. Wearing a goofy hat. I'm at least glad you like it. We could have you start crafting things, but the problem is... Okay, good. We have enough leather for the quest to get done. So... Let's see. Where is this? Right there. Caravan there, except we're going to send the typical people. Bridges, sharp. I still don't have anyone skilled at social, but it's as good as we're going to get for the time being. The 2 stallions. And what are we all sending? We're going to go trade anyway, so we might as well. Let's see, simple meals, simple vegetarian meals. Yeah, you guys can take those. Take the 2 packaged survival meals just in case. We have a bunch of milk we could send to sell. But it's not super necessary. We kind of need to restock on our medical stuff. So we need all the plain leather. I'm just going to send it all. We'll sell whatever we have after the quest. We'll keep some sheep's wool, mega sloth, and alpaca wool. We don't need drugs or EMP shells. And all this crappy equipment. We do have a heavy SMG somewhere. Okay. Is that it? I think it is. We'll send them off. Lekoban. I think that's how we pronounce that name. Glad to have you on the team. Oh, okay. So you did live in a tribe before, but you were a wild woman when we found you, and somehow had to tame you, which is weird. But yeah, you've got some good traits. Psychically deaf is good, so like the weird like psychic thing events that happen every once in a while won't bother or help her. Undergrounder is good because she'll probably only be inside most of the time, and Industrious helps her work faster. Which, since he's going to be our main crafter for the time being, it's extra good. Yeah, you don't even like just barely stepping outdoors for a little bit of time. Yeah, and when you're outdoors, you don't like it at all. But your mood will be fine compared to a lot of these other guys. I think Greg, the one who's psychically sensitive. No, what is it? Needs. Bio? Yeah, psychically hypersensitive. He really gets messed up by some of the crazy stuff that ends up going on. We are taking a long time to sow all these trees, but we have another quest for a bionic leg. And yeah, we have to defeat a bunch of tribes people. We're going to accept that too. A trade we're going to get done immediately. So the Resurrector Mech Serum is really good. If someone dies and we have the serum, we can use it on them to bring them back to life in a short amount of time. So we'll revive them. And then the Bionic Arm, of course, we're going to put on someone. Okay, you guys are here. Fill. Yes. And then actually trade. And we are going to get rid of all this plain leather, mega sloth crap. This, we need to buy more medicine, I think. But let's figure out how much money we got to work with at first. Okay, is there anything else we want? TV would be nice. TV would be nice, but I don't know if we have the money for it. We're only getting 9K from this trade, so if we are gonna buy anything, it's got to be within, or 900. It's got to be less than 1,000. Which wait a minute, dog. We're gonna need a female Labrador Retriever, absolutely. And then we're going to get Glitter World Medicine and regular medicine. Glitter World Medicine is the best quality medicine in the game, which is going to help out with the surgery specifically. And then we have more medicine to store regular medium quality. Oh, we're allies now. Nice. Our goodwill is above 80, which means they will sometimes come to help when we're under attack. Very good. Very, very good. You're wearing tattered apparel. What does that mean? Oh, this parka. You'll probably exchange that for another parka or something here, right? Because we don't have any more. Okay. Well, make another parka for yourself. But we got a ton of meat in here. Frozen and good for meals. And as soon as all these crops get going, we'll put it to some more use. But the animals are eating the crap out of our regular food. Caravan's back in no time flat. Okay. So Greg, let's see, I gotta find the actual thing you need. So the bridges should probably take that. You're gonna equip that once you wake up. You also need a weapon. We don't have one yet, but when he drops his machine pistol, you will have one. But yeah, make yourself a nice new parka. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. They're attacking from 3 different locations. Okay, they have primitive weapons. That's at least good. But there's a bunch of them down there. There's one over here we can ignore, and then there's 1, 2 up here. been kind of ignored. Okay. But kind of see where they go, and then we'll get everyone set up. Let's see, where's the big group going? They're attacking here. Perfect. Okay. You don't have a weapon. Okay, you're not in the fight then. Are they spreading out to attack? What's going on here? You got a gift and a mad guinea pig. Which, a mad guinea pig is good for us, actually, because a mad guinea pig will attack anyone. So they'll kill the guinea pig, I guess. You guys are going to set up here with you, I think. Actually, blue, I want over here. This is weird. They're attacking weirdly. They've got actually decent cover behind these walls, which works against us in some ways, but in other ways it works for us, because they're all now walking to that hole that is broken through there. And they're not doing great. You're gonna go attack them melee. Oh no, not bridges. How bad are you hurt? You have the good armor too, don't you? Yeah, our only good armor. He's dead? He got shot in the head. Had been shot to death by an arrow. Why are we... This one dude with a bow. Is doing more damage to us than anyone else. You need to come rescue this person. Are they retreating? I think they are, except Hornet. Hornet might still be attacking for some weird reason. You guys are fleeing someone. Oh. You're attacking. Bridges woke up? Oh no, you're gonna die. Sharp, please. It said they were retreating. I don't know what's going on here. Bridges, please, please go. Please go to bed. Beating fire out. Oh, we're getting attacked down here. We can literally resurrect Milnaze later. It will repair his brain. Don't worry. Don't you dare kill my animals. Oh no, Bridges. Bridges, what are you doing? You're literally going to die. Prioritize going to bed. Rest until healed, yes. Sharp, we need your help. Greg, get your stupid butt over here. Oh, I can't have you die too. And Daz ate something dumb. Great. Fire, major break. Oh, we're losing all this. These raids are so chaotic. Okay, please, everyone handle this fire. I don't think we're going to. It's really bad to lose all this hay grass, but I think we just are. Bridges is going to die in 4 hours unless Greg comes and heals him. You're actually, no, you're going to prioritize healing him since you're going to die literally. And we get struck by lightning. Okay, it's raining. Thank goodness. It's raining to help put this out. Thank goodness. No! I literally just was healing you. Why isn't Greg... Why wasn't he tending to people? Now I have 2 dead people. This is such a mess. It's such a mess because they won't do what they're supposed to do first and prioritize. You're supposed to be a doctor. I literally told you to save them. They had an hour left, which is more than enough time to do all their bandaging. And you didn't save them. Which means I need to decide who we're going to bring back to life. Either the guy who handles the animals or the wild lady who is our crafter now. Can anybody else handle? Greg can. Wow, are we actually just losing Milnaze? I can't believe this. This is such pain. Having this huge mess of brilliant tactics from tribesmen, first off, and then absolute incompetence from our normal people. How did you die? Blood loss. Yep, so. This is why we need armor. This is exactly why we need armor. Daz is cleaning. I need you to use Resurrector Mech Serum on Lekoban. It's really bad to lose Milnaze, but we need to keep one of these guys. We need to resuscitate one of them. Let's see, you have Resurrection Sickness, and you have Dementia now. Aw, man. Which is really weird. I don't know why you have Dementia. I guess it's bad. It's a side effect from being brought back to life, literally. But Milnaze gets buried, I guess. Oh, and you guys are escaping? Wait, how are you escaping? Can you walk out these doors? You can't walk out these doors. How did one of our baby goats get out here? Colonists left unburied, starving. Bridges is starving. Great. And medical emergency. On top of, we need to patch our fence, which we did. So our handler person. I need to prioritize again. Needs to handle that. Oh, I need to set up all your priorities too. Another wild woman wanders in. You're gonna handle it? She is very bad because she has she's incapable of violence, which means she can't wield any weapons or fight. She can't be a doctor, so she's not, because she's incapable of caring. She's bad at social, another thing that we really need. But she's good at animals, and she fills the role that we're kind of losing from Milnaze, which is just the animals guy. I guess let's try and tame her. Which is going to come down to, who's our new animal tamer? Greg? Greg is just doing every job. Greg is responsible for everything. And you literally need fed. Who's supposed to be taking care of you? It's probably Greg. Yes, he's feeding you. Good. This is what happens when we're over 80k, or we were over 80k. We lost a lot of value, but that was a big raid that I thought was going to be much less problematic. Oh no, is our stream dropping? I just looked over for the first time in almost 3 hours. So we've been having so much fun. It does look like we are actively dropping some frames right now. So all this crap that's been going on is actually just a good place to stop for tonight. We've been going longer than I had expected to, so I guess, yeah, we've got to clean up the aftermath afterwards, but Thank you very much for stopping by. If you watch all the way to the end, thank you very much.